It's Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger. Let's get a little bit of a workout on. What do you say? Noontime. I got two people to join. Tried the little 15-minute waiting period, but apparently people are out eating lunch about this time. Let's get our workout on. Couldn't even get my family to click on. All right. We're running at 3-mile-an-hour pace. Getting started. Gabriel Bros is firing it up with me. That's you, Gabe. Make sure you hit the like button and drop a comment. Are you working, delivering the mail today? Are you off today? Getting your exercise on with Ryan. Yesterday I didn't do a live stream. I did two workouts. I did one 30-minute walk and two weightlifting sessions. Just had some scrambled eggs and a banana. Still feeling a little bit under the weather. Had this kind of like mild head cold. It's very strange. Just comes on at nighttime when I'm sleeping. We got Joe on here. Joe saying, let's do this. All right. Somebody else is on here. I'm not sure who. Drop a comment down below. Tell me who you are. Bowl season is starting up, man. There was a bowl game on this morning at noon. Ole Miss and Penn State were playing. A couple of 10-2 teams. It dropped off already. They watch, but they don't want to talk. This is my session where I give people that want to just chime in and shoot the shit about whatever, what's going on in life. Sit here while we clear our mind and work out. I will talk with you about whatever you want to talk about. Sometimes I come up with a topic to talk about, but today, nothing really comes to mind. Got to click on my Twitter feed today if you want to go to my Twitter, Ryan the Scavenger on Twitter, or X. I posted a little graphic of Tom Osborne with 31 winning seasons, #1 in the AP era. Hey, Mom, how's it going? Mom, oh, we got four people watching now. Well, we had 4. Now we're down to 2 again. People are popping in and out. Make sure you hit the like button, Mom. Oh, all right. 4 people on here. There you go. You know how to hit that like button. Mom always joins. My one family member who I can always count on. Oh, we got 4 people on here again. Who's watching now? Drop a comment down below. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that like button. 4 people watching. Hit the like button and drop a comment and tell me where you're watching from. Yeah, I got 2 more days with James boy here. We're probably going to go over and see my sister and my brother-in-law tonight. Hang out with them, or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Four people watching. We're walking with Brian, doing a 3.1 mile an hour pace, 7 minutes in. 0.36 miles completed, 29 calories burned. We'll probably do a half-hour walk and then a little 3-set weightlifting session that I've been doing with my free weights. My doctor told me that I needed to start doing weight resistance because when you lose a lot of weight, you start to lose a lot of muscle mass too. So, plus I think weightlifting is probably better for creating a fat burning mode. My left leg has been killing me where I had my surgery. Been itching like crazy. I don't know why. I don't know if the skin's stretching out or coming loose or what. Well, I've mentioned that many times, Mom. Mom said that I need to think of ways to get people motivated to walk with me. I've been telling them, it's winter time now, so if you have your treadmill on and you're watching, walk on your treadmill with me. Or if you want to brave that cold, it's winter time here in the United States. Or I guess, we got people watching from Thailand and all over the place. There's warm countries that are watching here. Mana from Thailand chimed in the other day. I know him and his daughter are into exercising a lot, so. But yeah, if you want to put on your cold, hey, it's Stevie Weefy. What's up, Smitty? He says. Steve is my weightlifting motivator guy. I've mentioned him several times now. He bought me a set of weights. Well, my super fan, Steve Walker, he gets extra love today. Extra love to Stevie Weefy. Steve is a friend from the Navy. If you haven't watched my episodes before, that I've kept in touch with Facebook over the years, and we went on trips to Thailand together and just kept in touch. He was a real cool guy when I was living on the ship, and living on the ship sucks. He was a squadron guy, and he had a nice room, so he would let me crash at his place so I could sleep in a nice place over in Natsugi. He was a pretty cool guy. Came and see me a couple of times after the Navy, too. Made a cross-country motorcycle trip up to see us when my son was born, when James was just a baby. Oh, Mom, it's just just itchy skin, just itchiness. Nothing. I don't know what it is. Probably like the skin breaking loose or something from where they cut it, because it's all like flaky still, because we're about a month out from the surgery. Bro, yeah, I'm using the weights, Steve. I'm making videos of it. I used them yesterday twice. I did 2 workout sets. I did 6 sets. I didn't do a live stream though. I'm toying around with trying to figure out how to do a countdown timer on my live streams so people can hopefully see it and then click and stay on, so I don't have to send out so many notifications about it. But I don't know how to do it. I was watching a couple of YouTube videos on it today, and it looks kind of complicated, so I farted around with the idea of clicking on a time on my thumbnail, so it shows a time when it's going to launch. So I launched it about 15 minutes prior to my exercise routine today. Have a good Christmas? Yeah, man, I had a good Christmas. Heck yeah. Oh, had the whole family back. Oh, that doesn't happen very often. My daughter never wants to seem to come see me, so she finally decided to come back. Her routine is once every 5 years, I guess, but it is tough being in the Navy and whatnot. But my son, he comes back every year. He's in the Navy. Just saying. What'd you do for Christmas, everybody? Do anything fun, exciting? We got 4 people watching here. Who are the other people? So far, Linda and Steve and Joe are the only ones that have commented. Probably one of my kids. I sent out a few invites. Chris Wooten, he watches a lot from San Diego. Could be some other people. Navy friends usually like to watch. Heck yeah, back at you. 13 minutes, 53 seconds into the 3.1 mile an hour pace, 0.7 miles, 55 calories burnt. Oh, 2 people dropped off there. At least they hit the like button. You bringing back all sorts of memories. Yeah, man. Back in the day, big part of my life was the United States Navy, so. And it creates a good friendship group. I mean, look at this, our connection to the U.S. Navy. We've been friends now for 26 years now, about. So, yeah. Gotta always keep in touch with your friends. I know my dad, shoot, he's been out of the Air Force for 50, 60 years now, whatever it is, and he's been keeping in touch with some of his Air Force buddies. Dad was telling SR-71 stories about his days in the Navy or in the Air Force when SR-71 was super top secret, and he was telling all the stories about how they'd go to jail if they took a picture of it because it was just coming out. We were talking about that the other night. Yeah, I'm thinking about moving back to Thailand. Got a potential deal with the VA in the works. We're waiting on a approval from the VA to see what they're going to give me for my rating. That might be a life-changing moment. We will see. And if I get my good rating from the VA, I'm going to bounce and move to Thailand probably early next year. Old Stevie Weefy, you can come over there and have another reunion over in Thailand. Amritai can show us around the country some of the places that we haven't went to before. Hey, it's my blue wrencher. Look at that, everybody. If you look down below, Matt Bros is a blue wrencher. That means he's special. He can delete or modify comments that people make. Because sometimes here on YouTube, you get psycho people that get on here and make really crazy comments. I had a guy on about a month ago on a live stream, was talking about eating his shit. I mean, who the hell makes stupid ass comments like that? I wish I would have had Matt on here then. I didn't know how to do it at the time. And you can block people and delete people that make absolutely ridiculous statements like that. You know, they're just internet trolls that get on here to cause your live stream to be nothing but chaos. So, yeah, Steve, I had surgery on my left leg. They removed about a dime-sized lump out of my left calf area about a month ago at the VA. And yeah, it wasn't cancerous. It came back not malignant or benign. Isn't that the term you use? But it'd been there for about 20 years, and it was just bugging me. I think it was getting so big it was pushing on nerves or something. So they deleted. Yeah, I was watching football, bro. I talked about that at the beginning of my live stream. I was watching the Penn State Ole Miss game. Penn State came out firing, hitting on that quarterback early. But I'm not really interested in either one of them teams, but I am a sports-loving fan, as you know. I hang out with Matt's brother, Gabe, a lot because we're both sport fans. We always hang out and watch sports together. Steve says, that would be awesome to visit in Thailand. Yeah, man. It would be. Oh, hey, Matt. And, well, everybody probably watching, if you didn't know, because I really haven't talked about it, the wife moved out to California. We're still married. But she's going out there to help my daughter with her little 1-year-old and then soon to be born grandson to help them out. So I'm all by myself. So no Thailand videos gonna be coming up. I had a big plan, and my master plan was to make some Thailand videos. I know Matt really wanted to see him because he's really into watching videos about how to cook Thai food. Darn it, that's going to be gone for a while. Unless I can talk my wife into starting her own YouTube channel out in California and making them in the meantime. I doubt it. Highly doubt that. All right, we are 20 minutes and 51 seconds into the workout. 1 mile, 0.05 completed. 83 calories burnt. You're watching Ryan Smith, aka Ryan the Scavenger, here in my little episode that I do called Walking with Ryan. She will be back in December 2025 or 2024, next Christmas, 12 months from now. Why can't I cook? Because I can't cook for shit. That's why I married that lovely woman. I suck. If I cooked for you, you might die. Wouldn't be called Thai food. It'd be called die food. That's why I suck, man. I never had much of a skill for that. I do have a skill for picking up scrap metal, though. Y'all know that. And collecting license plates. And bullshitting. I am the bullshitting specialist now. Oh, man. Okay. There you go. Let's talk about... Steve will love this one. So I was on an aircraft carrier. 5,000 guys on an aircraft carrier. And this just popped in my mind. And, we got to eat, right? So they're making 15,000 meals a day. So I throw that image in there for you to think about the lines. We had steak day coming up. Oh, right, steak day coming up. You had to wait in line for a half an hour to get food. And I waited in line for my half an hour, and I got up there and I got my piece of steak. It was nice and charred, just how I like it. I love charred. I like well done. Got up there, cut into my steak. Oh my God. It was a piece of frickin' liver. Oh, you want to talk about, are you shitting me? I was so pissed off. Steve's probably laughing his ass off right now, remembering those days. I'm like, what in the frickin' hell? A piece of liver. Yeah, they ran out of steak, so they put liver on the line. Liver sucks. Oh man, I was so pissed. Mom says, how are you going to keep your weight off? What kind of food are you eating? Well, exercising and eating less. My shot medicine, is helping me out. 262 today, so I did gain a little bit of Christmas pounds back. But that's to be expected from all the bullshit that we've been eating lately, pie and whatnot. That stuff just seems to float around during Christmas time. Steve says, I've been working out again. Got away from it for a while. Did some reverse lunges yesterday. And sore this morning. Yeah. When I started lifting those weights, I was really getting freaking sore from those. And it's funny how your body just kind of gets used to it. And now it's no thing. I cranked out those 25 pounders that my son bought me the other day, and I haven't went close to those much. Oh, we got a fifth guy chiming in. Make a comment down below and tell us who you are and where you're at. We got a little conversation going here now. We got my super fan Steve Walker on here. We got Linda, my mother. We got Matt Bros, my blue wrencher, so don't say no dumb shit or he'll kick you off. And we got Stevie, or where I already mentioned Stevie Week, you got to go down the list here. We have an unidentified person on here, and we got Joe. So I don't know who the fifth person is. Make a comment down below. Make sure you smash that like button right up there and hit that if you would, and then make a comment down below. Tell us where you're coming from or something you want to talk about. This is Ryan Smith, also known as Ryan the Scavenger. I have a YouTube channel that mostly centers around scrap metal collecting, license plate collecting, a little bit of law enforcement, a little bit of gardening here and there, and a little bit of Thailand content. So my main niche is the scrap metal collecting, but I also do live stream because I used to be an extremely fat, overweight dude, and I've changed my life and got things going in the better direction. And one way that I do it that works for me is walking on the treadmill. I have a commercial grade treadmill in my house that I bought, not a cheap one. It was like a $6,000 treadmill. I did get it super cheap though, because I am a good Jew like that. And I found one that a college was selling for $400. So I got me about a $6,000 treadmill for $400. That's the way to do it, guys. And now I walk and I lift weights, free weights, and we will be doing that here in a moment. Steve said, had ice cream cones at dinner. Remember those? Yes, yes. We would get ice cream from time to time. That would be a big treat. Because, you know, you're at the mercy of whatever the Navy's going to give you. And he remembers Montel Williams when he came out. Yeah, we had Montel Williams, a talk show guy. He was a lieutenant commander in the Navy. A lot of people don't know that. He came out to the ship and spent 2 days on the ship with us. Not the typical dine and dash guy. He was out there for 2 days telling us stories about his life. Montel was a Marine, enlisted Marine, and then went to the Naval Academy prep school, then on to the Naval Academy. Then he became a public affairs officer. And I think he did about 10 years in the Navy and got out as a lieutenant commander. And then he started doing the Montel Williams show. And unfortunately, Montel has multiple sclerosis now, I believe it is. And so he's got some health ailments. And I don't know if he does shows anymore or not. Hey, we got 6 people on here now. So we got 2 unidentified flying watchers now. Who's watching? Make sure you smash that like button up there, guys, that are new. I'm Ryan Smith, aka Ryan The Scavenger, and you're on my little session where I do Walking with Ryan, promoting a healthy lifestyle living. We're doing a 3.1 mile an hour pace, 28 minutes in, 1.41 miles, and I've burned off 112 calories. If you want to start walking with me, join along, hop on your treadmill or go outside and walk along while we shoot the shit and talk about whatever you want to talk about. Today's topic's been talking a lot about Navy life. I retired from the Navy after 22 years in the Navy, so if you want to talk about that, let me know. Who are these 2 unidentified people on here? Oh, 6 people are watching now. Tell us who you are in the comments below. Smash that like button up there. If you want to talk about whatever, let me know. And we will talk about whatever, guys. We got Matt, Linda, Steve, and Joe on here right now that I know of. 2 unidentified people that haven't made a comment yet. Drop a comment down below and tell us who you are. It helps me start the conversation, guys and gals, whoever's watching. If you make a comment down below, I'll talk a little more. Oh, they dropped off. That was quick. I scared them away. That's fine. 29 minutes, 35 seconds into our Walking with Ryan's episode 17, I believe it is now. 3.1 mile an hour pace. We are 1.5 miles an hour. Or 1.5 miles completed, 118 calories. Yeah, I've been looking for scrap metal to go find. Haven't made a video in a long time. Kind of itching to go out there and find something, but cold ass weather and snow on the ground. We had a blizzard here. Kind of hard to get the motivation to go out and try and find something. No one's been calling me because normally I'm just a guy that runs a junk removal service on the side and they call me to go pick up stuff. Did I see the big waves in California? What are you talking about? Fill me in. I'm not real sure what you're talking about, Matt. Was there a tsunami or something like that? All right, 30 minutes in, 1.55 miles. Feeling like about another 5 minutes here. Steve Walker says, were you on board when the Admiral came on and said, we are at war? I was on the Kennedy when that happened. I hadn't met you yet, I don't believe. No, I think you're referring to Gulf War I. I joined a little bit after that. I joined the Navy in July of 1994. That would have been around 1991. So, no, I don't, obviously wasn't in the Navy then. I do remember watching the news as a scared ass junior in high school, I believe I was, going, oh shit. We were all going, are we going to get drafted? I mean, it was, the country was at a war. And you're a military age kid. You're like, ugh, I don't want to get drafted. And I ended up joining anyways. How funny is that? Storm Matt Bros, my Blue Rancher says, storms are bringing in big waves into Ventura, California. Ooh, my son's going to get a chubby hearing that. Oh, my son is a surfer, so he'd probably want to go out in on it. Oh yeah, big waves over wall. Yep. Matt Bro says, I was a junior in high school when 9/11 happened. Oh yeah, Matt, you can suck a fat one, all right? Matt was a pup. Don't want to hear a funny story? Matt knows what's coming. Statutes of limitations is out, though. Matt ran from me in a pursuit when I was a deputy sheriff in Hays County, that little booger. And I connected up with Matt, and Matt is telling me this story, or I'm telling the story about how a guy in Hays County ran from me, and then he was dying laughing. He's like, yeah, I was in that car. He wasn't driving, though. That little shithead. Running from me, being a wild man. I find out one of my subscribers was the guy that ran from me. Isn't that some funny stuff? You dying laughing there, Matt? Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. We're going to go 35 minutes here, and then we're going to crank off of the treadmill and go lift some weights here. 1 minute countdown. Yeah, now you got the blue wrench. He's strong like that. He's strong like that. He's got the blue wrench. Ugh. See my blue eyes, everybody? I'm like an alien. I'm going to shoot some lasers at you. "30-second countdown. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will crank it down. We ended at 3.5 miles an hour, 35 minutes, 1.78 miles. Do a quick little cool down. You don't really need to do a cool down when you walk, but I always like to bring my Ven down a little bit. Got 5 people watching now. Who's that 5th person? Who's that subscriber that's on here watching and not comment? Make sure you smash that like button up there. Right there. Click it. Make sure it goes up to 5. Make a comment. Tell us who you are. Well, we'll know who you are when you make a comment. All right. Let's go over and hit the weights. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? Hey, Steve. Here's the Thailand section. Am I getting you excited? That's the king of Thailand. That's King Chulalongkorn and King Bhumibol. Got to have the Thailand section. Getting excited? Getting excited? Look at that right there. There's the king and queen of Thailand. No, not really. See that? Isn't that funny? Got to have your little Thailand section down here. Here you go, Steve. You getting excited? The elephants? Riding the elephants down there? Going to the floating market down there? All right. Then you got to have your Navy section over here. Got to have your Navy family section with all your Navy members, military members. All right, let's go hit the weights. What do y'all say? What do y'all say? Whoops. Gotta rotate the camera back. All right, 5. Starting out with the 5s here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Steve said, so do you feel like telling us about the chase? What happened to the driver? Well, he got away from me. But it was, what was going on is we had meth dealers that were stealing anhydrous from the propane plant. And Matt was not a meth dealer, just so you know that. Matt was a cop, by the way. That's what's the funny part of the story, I guess you haven't heard. He became a cop later on. That was when he was a young, rambunctious kid. But anyhow, I was doing my stakeout about 2 o'clock in the morning at a propane tank because people were stealing propane. And found the car. Car takes off. It's about a 1-mile chase, going 100 miles an hour. And Matt told me later on, because I never did find him, that they ditched off and turned the lights off and hit on a road and then drove backcountry roads to ditch me. That was my very first pursuit. And like I said, it was hilarious because I was telling the story about how his friend, Andy Hoagland, his young brother, was driving the car, I think. Maybe Matt can say if he wants to say or not. But anyhow, they got away from me 25 years ago now. So, funny story that I found out who ran from me. One of my YouTube subscribers. How freaking funny is that? I can't even remember how many I did. Lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, Charlie Hoagland. 9. Okay, you want to hear another funny part of the story? So here's another funny part of the story that Matt tells me the other day is that, I'm young and you get excited, you say some shit that's not accurate. I said, I'm east of town. I'm east of town. Well, I was west of town. So they were dying laughing that this dumb deputy doesn't even know where he's at. So that's another funny part of the story. the 10-pounders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Man, it's funny, Steve, I didn't think I'd be able to do this at first because I thought it was too much weight after doing 3 pounds for so long. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, hold it. Burn, good burn, good burn. All right, lunge it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Matt, you little shithead, you ran from me. Isn't that funny? Oh, sitting down here, I was doing a live stream too, I think, when he told me. Hilarious moment. Get the 15s out here. One, 2. Oh, shit. Did you get my text I sent you on the reverse lunges? Get that heart pumping. Yeah. At least I wasn't in a foot pursuit. Yeah. I would have caught your ass. Hey, center people can't run as fast as wall as people can. I would tell you, I'm 3 for 3 in foot pursuits during my 20-year career. Caught all 3 people that ran from me in foot pursuits. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Woo! These are a little harder on the 15. 9, 10, 11, 12. Ah! Yeah! Woo! All right, lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lots of Hay Center people have been going and coaching at Walt. Exactly. Sure have. Messersmith. Who's there now? I don't know. Is Hoagland coaching there? Or Hager coaching now? Shannon's the only one that I can remember. Comes to mind. Should we do one on the 25s? We'll do one set of 25 legs. This is more of a leg thing for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you hear my 50-year-old legs popping? Yes, Jeff. That's right. Jeff, forgot about him. Yeah. Woo! Guys, 45, 46 minutes, 47-minute workout. Getting a good sweat on. We had about 6 or 7 people pop on there. Nice comment section going on here, everybody. See if I missed anybody. Steve asked about the lunges. Yep, getting that heart pumping. I would have caught your ass in that foot pursuit, Matt. You know that. Hey, center people are just good at football. At least they were back in the day, although we did beat them 3 times. Lots of Hay Center people going and coaching in Wallace. Yep, Jeff. Keep your back straight and stick your butt out on this. Yep, on those sweats. Yeah, squats. Yes, sir. Got to keep a nice 45 going on. Use your legs. That was all legs on them 25-pounders. Not doing the arms yet. I'm feeling the heartbeat going up, guys. All right, man. I'm gonna punch off here. Go take me a shower. Might pop on and do another one tonight if I'm feeling it. We will see. I thank you all for watching. If you want to go back and watch some of my old videos, I think I have 105 videos now. I would really appreciate it. The watch time has been going down. I did break 800 hours, though, this week. That was kind of a cool milestone. 355 for 4 subscribers, something like that. Oh, the subscriber count has went down a lot because I haven't done a scrapping video now for a couple of weeks. So I got to get back on and do another one of those. So my scrapping subscribers will give me some love again. They're the ones that have been carrying the channel. But yeah, pop on, watch some more of them old videos. Watch them all. If you're feeling really freaking bored or you just want to help a brother out, go back and watch them again a second time after a couple of days break. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ryan Smith, a.k.a. the Ryan the Scavenger. I'm going to punch it. Oh, 7:45 tonight. Brother Nick's team plays basketball. Oh, okay. Where at? Here? In Kearney or in Hay Center? Where at? Where do they play at? Central City versus Cozad. Okay, okay. Cool, cool. Are you going to the game? Oh, you got some, yeah. I got 20, my brother or my son bought me 25s, I think, because those are his level. My son is ripped. He is so strong. My son can do 30 pull-ups. You know, he's been training to be a Navy SEAL now forever, so he is freaking ripped. He's just a muscle man. You want to see what my son does? This is what my son does, guys. That's a 50-pound pack, and he puts that 50-pound pack over the top of him, and he goes for runs with it. I mean, the kid's nuts, man. That's the set that Steve got me. Got some 25s over there. Those suckers are heavy, man. So yeah, guys. You all have a good one. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Again, it's Ryan Smith, Ryan the Scavenger. Watch some more videos. Hit that like button a lot. Make lots of comments. Love y'all. Have a great day. Ryan, out.